This show has been made possible with the continued support of BetWinner affiliates. Get more from your traffic with BetWinner. How do, my friends? It's about that time again. Time for me to stand in front of that camera and tell you how everything in our industry is headed right down the old shitter. In other words, it's just another week in online gambling. And since it's just another week, why not begin in the United Kingdom? 'Cause, you know, they're always good for a laugh or two. Only this week, we're looking at the Betting and Gaming Council and their calls for the creation of a gambling ombudsman in the United Kingdom. I do hope I'm pronouncing ombudsman correctly, as that is not a title or a position I am familiar with. Perhaps it's more of a British thing, or perhaps I'm just ignorant. More likely a combination of both. But my understanding is that an ombudsman is simply an appointed official to handle and investigate complaints of individuals against businesses like ours, or complaints against the government or even financial institutions, whatever. Now, the Betting and Gaming Council wants one, and so does at least one operator, Flutter. On the surface, this sounds like a good idea. But before we support it, let us at least pause a moment to consider the big picture. First of all, if I'm not mistaken, an ombudsman would be appointed by the UK government. The same folks who have been trying to systematically dismantle our industry for a while now, and who have yet to wrap up their review of the Gambling Act. My understanding is that's been pushed back again. Second, it would be wonderful if an ombudsman not only investigated complaints on issues against our industry, but also helped to defend our industry against some of the ridiculousness and the attacks from our opponents. But I seriously doubt that would be the case. Third, we must look at the motivations of the Betting and Gaming Council here in calling for an ombudsman. And I'm not saying there's anything sinister going on, but their call to establish a gambling ombudsman, in their own words, should serve as evidence to those in the government that they are committed to raising regulatory standards. So, are they really trying to help our industry here, or are they simply trying to pacify the enemy by throwing them a bone? Because I'm pretty sure that if they're trying to pacify our critics, that move will backfire. Look, I'm not saying an ombudsman would be a bad thing for business, nor am I saying that the Betting and Gaming Council has sinister ulterior motives here. What I am saying is that if an ombudsman is only going to investigate complaints against us and then tell us that we're evil and wrong, then what's the point? I mean, we already have the UK Gambling Commission for that. Welcome back. Our friends at Intertops always have a little something going to help their webmaster partners. And right now, that something something is their $270,000 Treasure Island Casino bonus contest with $30,000 in weekly prizes. That runs from right now all the way through to September 6th. So for more information, creatives, or to join, get your ass over to affiliate.entertops.eu. Now, turning our attention back to Europe, Lithuania has become the latest jurisdiction that we have to keep up with, banning all forms of gambling promotion after supposedly receiving an increase in complaints against operators during the COVID lockdown. If only they would have had an ombudsman. Allegedly, operators were not fulfilling what they promised in the adverts, so logically, the best course of action for the Lithuanians is simply to ban all adverts. And even though webmasters can certainly appreciate the challenges of dealing with a program playing fast and loose with their agreements, or even changing them retroactively, we also know that there are players out there who abuse the system as well, using complaints as weapons. It's unclear if affiliate portals are included in this ban, and if so, what exactly would constitute targeting players in that market. So proceed with caution. Of course, proceed with caution would be sound advice for any market in Europe, really, or the UK, or globally. Just saying, proceed with caution. So, one more show down, 1 week closer to my vacation. God willing, see you next time.
So what are you filming for what?
You want to come look? It's, I'm filming for the online gambling industry.
Oh.
Yeah. See? You can read the top line there. Howdy, friends. You could do a better job than I could, probably.
No.
You have to wear these, though, because that way they can't tell what you're looking at the boards.
Oh.
How are you?
Doing fine. Looks like we are busy.
Hello, puppy. I like dogs, but I don't want to smell like one.
No, we wouldn't.
No, I would not. Well, come on in. See, we got all the news that's affecting online gambling marketing in Europe and the United Kingdom. It's fascinating stuff.
Ah.